welcome to my new series, and I don't know what I'm going to call it. I think I'll just call it like Pinterest Winter Fail Weight Watchers Edition. How's that sound? So I was kind of going through and organizing some of my Pinterest boards, and I saw all these, like I have a board called Weight Watchers Smart Points, Healthy. I'm trying to get them all organized, but instead I got distracted as usual on Pinterest and then distracted with all my pins, so nothing really happened of my organization. But anyway, I saw all these things under, like, I think it was under my healthy board, and there's all these things, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what, I've had some fails on Pinterest, some big fails. And I thought, you know what, some of these, but never like these healthy ones. So I thought, I'm going to try some of these, and I'm just going to do them on video, and we will see together if they work. So today, the first one that I'm going to do is going to be called, it's called sweet potato toasts. So I think the concept of it is going to be okay. The flavor combinations I'm not really sure about, so you'll see I'm going to do two different flavor, one kind of a savory and one a sweet. So you'll see what I'm talking about when you see this. But so it's actually the actual act of how you make it. You actually put them in the toaster. So that's the part that I'm thinking, is this gonna work? You know, because I don't know, you have to wonder, because you see these pictures of things, but you know, it's like you gotta wonder, does this really work? Because I've tried some things that have not worked no matter how good the pictures look. So we're gonna do this, and you're gonna see. First, I will go ahead and make them, and we'll show the process, and then I will taste them, and we will see if they taste any good and if they're worth you trying. So we'll see if this is a win or a fail. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around and let's do this. Okay guys, so here is the sweet potato toast that I was telling you about. So I found this, there's several of them on Pinterest, but this is the one I had pinned on my board. And it's from Family Food on the Table, and I will have it linked down below. Now first, a couple things. So these are really hard. You can see here, this is what we did. I actually had to have my husband do it because I didn't really feel safe cutting it myself. So this is about the size of the potato I got. So that's the first thing on this, is it's really hard to cut, so I don't know if you know, how much time and effort you want to take to make these. There are some tips on the website that I found that I will read to you. It says, pay attention when you're buying a sweet potato. Nice large round ones work best. You can get good slices out of them. This one says, I prefer to peel them, which I did peel them as well, because when I eat sweet potatoes I don't normally eat the peel anyway. Slice it into 1/4 inch long vertical slices. It says thicker ones won't get cooked through all the way in the toaster. It says if you do slice them too thick, you can pierce them with a fork a few times and microwave them for 20 to 30 seconds. It says turn your toaster all the way up to high, so I have mine turned all the way up. If your sweet potato toast doesn't seem cooked all the way through or hasn't browned, you can run it through a 3rd time. Long pieces may stick out from the toaster, that's okay. She says she just flips them over between toasting. So yes, you use a toaster for this, as I said before. So let's just do this. So put them in there and let them toast. Okay, so while that's toasting, I was reading through the website, and it says there's a few more things on here to note. She says she slices the entire sweet potato and keeps the extra slices in a plastic bag in the refrigerator. They keep all week long and are ready to toast straight from the refrigerator. So that's a good thing, since they are so hard to cut. If you just cut them all up, then they do last all week. Says you can save any misshapen pieces or the small ends for hash or breakfast scramble. It says no, the sweet potato doesn't steam or get soggy or lose moisture. So I guess we'll see about that. And it says it doesn't taste raw or tough in the middle. So once this is done toasting on this first round, my toaster takes a very long time. So we'll see when this pops up. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so this is after the first toasting. They're hot, but they still feel really hard. So I'm gonna flip them around, like she had said, since I had some that were sticking out, and I'm gonna pop it down one more time. Okay, so while that second time down, there's some ideas that she has listed here for sweet and savory. So things like peanut butter, banana, and cinnamon, honey butter and cinnamon, Nutella, and berries, cream cheese and jam, some of the savory ones, black beans and cheese, tuna or chicken salad, grated Parmesan and fresh basil, and then the avocado egg toast, which is what I will be doing today. Okay, so it came out a second time. I still feel like it's really hard. So I'm gonna do it a third time. Like she was saying on there, you might see there's only like one little spot that even looks like it's cooked. So let's put it in for a third time. Okay guys, so it just came up for a third time, and honestly it's still kind of hard. So I would say this toasting portion of it, and this is as toasty as it came. So I would say for this toasting part of it, for me it was a fail. Maybe it'd work for some people in a different toaster. Maybe it would, I'm gonna poke some holes in it. Maybe it would work better in a toaster oven. I don't have a toaster oven. Or maybe you could put it in the oven. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in the microwave. And as you can see, I mean, it's not very thick. And actually this one's even thinner than a quarter inch. So I'm gonna put them in the microwave, actually suggested for thicker cut slices. And so that we can at least see what the flavor combinations taste like. So I will be right back. Okay, so I ended up actually putting it in the microwave for 60 seconds. So I put it in there for 30 seconds. I felt it still wasn't very tender. So I flipped it over and put it in there for another 30 seconds. And it is a little bit more tender now than it was before. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it in there for 30 more seconds. Okay, so it was a full, so 90 seconds total in the microwave, and it's definitely a lot more tender now. So let's try some of these flavor combinations they have listed on the site. This is PB2. So I'm just gonna spread some of that on there. This is 2 tablespoons. It doesn't look like. And just if you're wanting to know about points, I didn't point out these potatoes, but they are each 1.5 ounces. So this would be 3 ounces of sweet potato if you ate both of these, which I think is 2 or 3 points. So there's PB2, and then some bananas. And it says cinnamon, but I'm just gonna use some pumpkin pie spice and put on there. Okay, so there's the first one. And then the second one is, move this around so you can see it, is avocado egg toast. So I'm just gonna put some avocado here. And this was a 45 grams avocado, which is 3 points. And then 1 egg, and there we go. So I'm gonna try these and let you know what I think. Okay, so here we go. So let's go ahead and go for the avocado egg toast. Let's see how this tastes. It's not bad. It's interesting. I almost wonder if it would taste better if the potato was a little bit more cooked. More like if it was, if you baked it for like a sweet baked potato and put these toppings on there. I think that would be good. So I'm going to try the banana and PB2 pumpkin pie spice one. That one, the banana and the PB2 really overtake the potato taste. You really can't even taste the potato at all. So I think, so it tastes good. I think I really would like this avocado egg one, but I think I'm going to try it that way. I think next time I make sweet potatoes, I'm just going to bake it and cut it in half and then put this combination on top and try that. So anyway, so I think that the flavor combinations are a win. The toasting for me was a fail. Again, maybe try it in your toaster, or if you have a toaster oven, try it in there. May even be good in the oven itself to cook them up. I think the toaster is supposed to make it faster, but it didn't work for me. So hope you enjoyed this very first pinned and tested Weight Watchers, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!